Hey Facebook and YouTube, it's your boy Dakota Hawk here coming at you with another video. Today is an exciting day. For today is the day that I start, excuse me for the adjustment. Anyway, today is the day that I start my YouTube channel. Went to bed late. 4 o'clock this morning, and in doing so, didn't get much sleep. So that's the reason why the video is starting at 2 o'clock today, and that's another reason why, anyways. So today we're talking about the Dakota hole file pit. And that's what I'm making right now. So, for those that don't know what it is, it's a hole right here and a hole right here. And this space between the two holes is where we're going to dig a channel through. So let's do so. It's not that hard, it's just I hate this shovel, so that's why I was dragging out the video. The shovel is made out of aluminum, and it's a very cheap aluminum. In other words, it's too thin to dig a hole. But I guess it has a 90-degree angle, and it does have a pick. If I can get the picture, there we go. But I hate this shovel. Got it for Christmas. Anyways, it's time to dig this channel, which I believe is a bit too way too thick. I really wanted just to do this and then start recording, but I had a friend that wants to see it, as I'm doing it, so that's what I'm doing. Whew. Oh, almost. Oh, my knees. I have some bony knees, y'all. Alright. Now let's open dig. Alright, you know what? I'm going to plant my knee right in this soft soil. It feels this shovel's about to break, y'all. I mean, this metal right here feels like the exact same does with a spoon. You can literally just bend it with your hand. Alright, to save time on this video, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey YouTube, I'm back. As you can see, I got the file going. Really, I mean, in my opinion, it's going a lot better than what I thought it was. It just pretty much got done pouring down rain a couple days ago, and I wasn't quite sure about how it was going to light up. I used some toilet tissue to get her going here, and sure enough, she took off. Anyway, so let me give you guys some knowledge on how this Dakota file works and why I love it so much. Yes, it takes some preparation, which is digging the hole, etc. But what it does is this hole right here feeds the oxygen to the fire. It goes from the bottom, sucks it in, and it connects to here, which, gives it its fire from below. And that's why it burns so incredibly hot. it burns hot, but it actually conserves fuel, which is, you know, woods and stuff, but it burns really hot. So that's the beauty behind it, is that it doesn't use a lot of fuel, but it does burn really hot. Like, I'm having a hard time feeding it. That's why I keep moving around. If you guys can see me, I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's the reason why the Dakota whole file is loved globally. So I'm just feeding the file, getting it built up, getting some good old coals so I can actually legitimately start cooking on it. I got the mesh kit out, and just building up the fire. You know how, man, that's hot. A lot hotter in there than I thought it could ever be. Alright, I got an ember on my leg. It's time to get this mesh kit open. Today, we're going to be using the frying pan. Now we have a problem here. Way too big of a hole. But that's okay. That ain't nothing I can't fix. Give me 1 sec, I'm going to go out over here. Break me off 2 branches. Alright guys, I got me 2 branches here. Now these branches, they're still green, okay? You really want to do this with green branches and not dead ones, because they will catch fire and your food will fall in. Alright, so now we should sit right on top of there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Put the mesh right there so it doesn't catch fire, because that would not be a good thing. Feeding the fire, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with feeding your fire. Oh yeah, she's getting hot real quick. See, that's another good thing, is that it gets so hot in there and it puts out so much heat that it literally doesn't take that long to start cooking. She's getting the temperature, boys and girls. Alright, it's time to start cooking. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the sizzle on the first try, guys. Got some here hamburger meat. Oh, buddy. She is definitely sizzling. Now this is more of a product review as well. as a trial, because some people say that you can't cook with mess kits, but you can. That's the reason behind a mess kit. Is not only you can cook in it, but you can also eat in it. I mean, my grandfather is the one that introduced me with mesh kits. So the reason why I put a little bit in here is this is a test trial to see how well this is going to work. And as you can see, it's working real good. Now you saw how little time that was until it got going, right? I'm gonna go around and see if you guys are still recording. I hope so. I'm gonna be upset if it's not. It's not recording. Guys, I am so incredibly sorry. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Okay, so right now we are cooking supper. I mean lunch. Okay, I'm so embarrassed, guys. Now, like I said, this is a trial run, so we're gonna throw this in here, and the fire's in there. Oxygen goes through here and supplies that with oxygen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's cook us a supper. Well, not a supper. Sorry, I got supper in my mouth for some strange reason. Make us a good old patty, and you get that sizzle. You gotta love that sizzle. Again, I do apologize. I really thought I was recording. I know I pushed the record button, but I guess the camera had other plans. So pretty much, the good thing about this is that it burns incredibly hot, but it doesn't use up a lot of fuel. That's one of the reasons why it's loved. Yes, there's some preparation involved, but once you get it all good and, you know, done and all that, she's a fantastic fire. Fantastic. She's burning so hot I can't get my hands in it without me saying ow in my head every damn time, or every darn time. Excuse my French. But this is not only teaching you about the Dakota whole fire pit, I'm also doing a product review and test. Because some people say that, you know, this is not, you know, good enough to be cooked on. Let me see if I can fix my sticks here. This is not gonna be fun. Oh, yep, that's good enough for me. So, while this is cooking, I'm gonna give you guys some insight of the Dakota hole. Oxygen goes through here. This and this is connected, okay? Which supplies this with oxygen, okay? And in doing so, it makes it burn really hot, really efficient. And that's how come I can cook so easily on here. And I'm gonna check and see if you guys are recording, because I hope so. Okay, great, you guys are recording. So, you know, this is going a lot better than I thought it was. So right now we're cooking up some hamburger patties and the Dakota whole fire pit. You know, and it's very easy to feed. Just, you know, it's so hot in there. So hot in there that you can just literally just throw, you know, your wood in and it'll catch flame in no time. It will. You know, just throw it up in there like so. Now this video will probably upload late tonight because it is going to be a long video. Okay? So, long video means long upload time, but I'm going to try to reduce the file down so it won't be so long. Okay? Isn't that neat how that's working? Let's see how hot this pan is. This pan is not very... Get my spoon here. Alright, it's time to flip this sucker. The handle does not get hot. You know what? Changed my mind. Like I said, I'm learning just as much as you are. And that fire was hot. It's one of my knuckles. Sticking on our wood here. Gonna put this back in there. Grab this plate. Gonna flip this plate upside down. Oh crap. That's a bad idea. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Not a problem we can't fix though. Oh! You see that, guys? My stick broke in half. My stick broke in half. In other words, the fire's so hot that it burnt the stick in half. Okay? Because I got some really good coals going on down there, which I'm about to fuel up and get back going again. That it actually dried out the stick and caught the stick back on flame. So that's just to show you guys how good the Dakota whole file gets heated up, and how good it also cooks. Because it is cooking this hamburger meat. You guys can see this, and when I get done, when it's fully cooked, I will show you guys how good it is. When the pan fell in there, kind of killed the fire, but I did have some coals up in there, so you know, we're all good. I'm not stressing over it. You guys aren't stressing over it. Everything's okay. Alright. Alright. Now, these sticks are dying. Well, that stick is dried out. So this is what I'm going to go do. Alright, so you guys see that? That stick was green. You saw that yourself. Now it's not green. It dried out and it's no longer, now it's boning. So it's no longer able to do the pot. So what we can do, yeah, see, it burnt straight in half. That's just to show you guys, you know, how hot this fire truly gets. Get my hatchet here. You know, this is not one of them fires that you take lightly, okay? You been like, come on now. If you in like an emergency standpoint, you know, you like it's like you needing food because, you know, you've had like a long day and you just caught yourself, you know, a rodent or, you know, maybe a squirrel, and you need, see how fast that got up the temperature, guys? Now I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because, you know, this YouTube channel is gonna be the truth, whether you like it or not, guys. This is my first time cooking over this fire, like actually, you know, legitimately cooking. So I'm, you know, You know, so I'm learning just as good as you guys are. You know, it's not just the fact that, you know, I was here. No, I'm learning this just as much. You know, there's not going to be editing in this. You know, unless I pause the video, I will join them together. That's it. You will see it how I see it. You will experience the same thing I do. I will not cut off anything. So if I mess up, well, have you laughed? I'll probably be laughing too. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to a good old friend of mine that helped me motivate myself into oh, I lost a piece of meat. Oh well. Help motivate myself into actually doing this. I believe now his YouTube channel name is David Johnson. I believe so. I will leave the link in the description to go straight to his YouTube channel. Don't forget to smack that like button while you're down there. You might as well abuse the subscribe button for his channel. He's a really cool dude. He's a down-to-earth guy. He doesn't cuss. He doesn't do anything. He's a good old Christian folk. So I urge you guys to go on down there and check his YouTube channel. He has a little bit of everything. He has some cooking videos, some healthy cooking videos. He has some of his grandkids up on there. His daughter recently got married, and one of his clips, you know, one of them clips are on there. Yeah, you know, he's just a really good guy. I urge you guys to go down there and check him out. You know, he's been there for me a lot through good times and bad times. So yeah, go out there and check out his YouTube channel. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. So this is working quite well. A lot better than I thought it was, guys. Because I was really worried that this mess kit, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think this was gonna work. I thought it was gonna bust. I thought the mess kit was too cheap, and from the reviews that I read that it chips. It's not chipping for me. Yeah, I probably just messed up the somewhat non-stick coating, but you're cooking in it, guys. Come on now. What do you expect? Over the flame fire will kill any non-stick coating, cheap or not cheap. But anyways, I'm cooking hamburgers, so the grease of the hamburger is you know, it naturally does a non-stick coating. But you see that there, guys? Isn't that neat? Now watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's already going again, guys. Now while that's cooking, I'm gonna go around and see if I'm still recording, because now I'm getting kind of scared that it stops itself over a certain time. Thank you, God. I'm still recording. Amen. All right, here we go, guys. This one is done. I'm gonna dump out my plate here. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna dump all this in here. Alright, gonna come right here, gonna get me some more of this. Yes, sir. So school's been going well with me. I decided to make the best of it. For those who don't know, I was kicked out of my original school because the teacher there did not like me. So they finally found a way to kick me out. But I'm basically was sent to a school for bad children. So I've been working through it, guys. But you know, that's okay though. Life is gonna throw stuff at you that's not gonna be easy. That's just how life works, okay? But you just gotta find a way to adapt and overcome. You know, that's how life is. You know, you adapt and overcome. And when things get too hard, you look up to a higher power. For those who don't believe in God and Christianity, then whatever your religion is, if you even have one, you have to look for someone, okay? You cannot live life by yourself, Okay, it's impossible, guys. So enough of me preaching over here. Let's get to what you actually wanted to see. Now I'm gonna say a 10 out of 5 on how this is working. Over the Dakota hole fire pit, I know that this is my fault, but one side seems to get hotter than the other. That's just because the wood is slanted, so this end goes closer to the fire than the other one does. But I'm pretty sure if we got it directly in the coals, it'll work, you know, 10 out of 5, it'll work probably about 9.5. I just wish that the skillet itself had a pan to go over it, but this does. Okay, you can make soups. Hell, excuse me guys. Heck, pardon my French. You could cook that in here probably easier, you know. But it has a lock system in it. Okay, see that there? Locked. Ain't going anywhere, so I like that a lot. Getting excited, guys. I'm gonna go over here and get some more wood, which is actually right beside me. I just gotta actually go and get it. Everything's working out quite well. I was about to go out, so I, stuck it back up a little bit. You guys about to hear some loud ass noises. Excuse me. I don't mean to cuss. I'm trying hard not to. I'm really trying hard not to because a friend of mine suggested I shouldn't, and I agree with him. It's just, I've been cussing for so long, that sometimes it literally just comes out. But, so, we got the fire going again. We should be coming up here anytime now, very, 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 very soon. There we go. We got the temperature back up. I'm going to start feeding it some more wood. Now, you guys remember the last time I like actually gave this legitimately wood. It was a little while. It was. Mom told us around here so I can mix this up so it won't, stick to that much. Alright. After this cooks up, I'm going to call it good, because like I said, I'm just having a small lunch. I'm not really going to cook a whole meal today. This is just like to teach you guys about the Dakota hole fire pit, as well as show you guys a demonstration of how good it cooks. And as you guys can see, she can definitely cook a meal up for you, no problem at all. I'm just sitting here feeding it fuel, and that's where I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. Oh, that didn't feel good at all. Alright, I'm going to go back over here. So first I'm going to check to see if you guys are recording. Okay, you guys are still recording. That's excellent. I don't know what happened last time. I thought I pushed the record button, but I guess I didn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You guys are with me now. That's all that matters. So when I did that other camping video with me cooking on the rock, when we put up the fire, an ember landed on my tent, so I gotta get a patch for that. Monday, I will do an unboxing of some clippers. Down here, down south, we call them clippers. hair clippers. The thing that they cut your hair with, I call them clippers. So I ordered me a pair of those because, as you guys know, I have a mohawk and I like to keep my sides short. Well, I believe this stick broke in half. It did. Man, this fire is going good. But see, I like this. The skillet, I found another reason why I like it. It has a long handle. So when you're cooking over a fire like this, it's really hot. Or like a, you know, over something that's going a lot of heat. Put this over here, let it cool down. It can do it. Way back here, it doesn't get hot because it's far away from the fire. I like that a lot about it. So once I get the thing cleaned and all that, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to make 2 videos tonight. I'm going to try to put this one up as fast as I can because this will take the longest. Then I'm going to make a side video, or well, another video on how well I think the Dakota. Actually, no, I'm gonna make it one video, guys. So this is the Dakota hole fire pit, and all of its goodness. I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod here, so it might be a little bit shaky. That's not too bad. Gonna take you guys off here. Put you guys around my neck just in case, you know, my clumsiness. Now you see here, look. Going back you guys out of zoom, I can't do that right now. See, this is where the oxygen goes in. It goes in through here. Connects back with there, okay? This is the skillet, the long handle, which I love. I learned to love it. Now look, you got some really good coals, and the thing is about the Dakota hole fire is the coals is contained, okay? It's contained inside this oven. Basically, if you put, you know, stuff on here and you do it correctly, you can make an oven. You can bake some supper up on some bread or whatnot. Now let me show you guys a good thing about the Dakota hole fire pit. You ready? Bushcrafting. You don't want to leave a trace. You don't want to leave a trace. Look how easy it is to put the fire out. Okay? It's not that hard, guys. Just gonna put that right there. Cut off his oxygen from this side as well. It's real easy to come straight from cooking to like you'll never even hear. You know? Ain't that hard, bada bing, bada boom. You throw some leaves around, it's like you never even came here. Alright guys, this is Dakota hole fire. This is your boy Dakota Hawk here coming at you with another YouTube video. Thank you guys for being here with me. I enjoyed your company. I'm gonna sit here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try some here with y'all guys right now. Yes, sir. It did an excellent job. Did not peel, did not crack. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll see you guys inside. Talk to you later. Bye.